We've all been there staring out into the night, wondering why one person occupies every corner of our thoughts. Is it a deep, soul-stirring love, or is it something more primal? Today, we peel back the layers of the human heart to reveal the science behind our most intense bonds. In the modern world of fast-paced dating, the line between genuine affection and psychological attachment often becomes blurred and confusing for everyone involved. Contrast that with the quiet, steady connection of a couple that has spent 50 years together. These two states of being are fundamentally different. Attachment acts as a psychological safety net. It's a mechanism designed to keep us close to others for the sake of our own emotional survival. To understand why we feel this pull, we must look at the biological blueprint hidden within our brains, where the journey truly begins. At the center of it all is the dopamine trap. This chemical messenger is responsible for the intense high we feel during a new connection. It functions much like a slot machine. The unpredictability of a partner's attention triggers a cycle of craving that feels like an addiction. When that partner pulls away, the brain's pain center, the anterior cingulate cortex, activates. To your biology, emotional rejection feels like actual physical pain. But true love operates on a different chemical frequency. It's less about the chase and more about the calm, steady presence of another. Oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone, fosters trust and long-term bonding. It creates a sense of security that dopamine simply cannot provide. Vasopressin works alongside it, encouraging commitment and protective behaviors. Together, they build a foundation that can withstand the tests of time and struggle. In a state of pure attachment, we are restless, constantly seeking validation and fearing the loss of the other person to fill our void. But in a state of love, we feel empowered and peaceful. We don't just need the other person, we choose them day after day. Understanding this distinction is the first step toward healthier relationships. It allows us to move from frantic craving to lasting, meaningful connection. So, take a moment to look inward. Are you chasing the high of an attachment, or are you building the quiet strength of love? Section 2. The security versus growth paradox. The first major distinction is your focus. Attachment is about security, love is about growth. The self-centered nature of attachment, pure attachment, is inherently self-centered. It asks, how does this person make me feel? Are they going to leave me? What does their silence say about my worth? It is fueled by the fear of loneliness. If they pull away, you feel panic not because you miss their unique soul, but because you miss the validation they provide. You are using them as a mirror to see yourself. The other-centered nature of love. Love is about the expansion of the self to include the other. It asks, how can I support this person's journey? What do they need to feel fulfilled, even if it doesn't involve me? Love doesn't just tolerate independence. It encourages it. In love, you want them to be whole. You view them as a separate entity with their own dreams, not just a character in your story. Bonds. Section 3. The attachment theory lens. We cannot talk about attachment without talking about your emotional blueprint. Developed by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth, attachment theory explains why some of us mistake anxiety for intensity. The anxious preoccupied trap. If you grew up with inconsistent care, you might associate love with the chase. For you, a calm, stable relationship might feel boring. You mistake the spike in your heart rate for passion when it's actually your nervous system screaming for safety. The avoidant defense. You might attach to someone, but keep them at arm's length. This isn't a lack of love, it's a fear of the engulfment that comes with attachment. The secure baseline. Real love feels like a baseline. It's a quiet, steady peace. It's the difference between a lightning strike and a constant, glowing hearth. One is exciting but destructive, the other is warm and sustainable. Section 4. The mirror test. Here is the ultimate test. Do you love the person, or do you love the role they play? If this person lost their status, their looks, or their ability to provide, would your desire to be near them change? Do you find yourself trying to fix or change them so they fit your ideal image? This is an attachment to a fantasy. If they told you they would be happier without you, could you let them go? If the answer is difficult, you may be attached to the utility. If it's a heartbreaking but honest yes, you are in love with their essence. It's important to remember that attachment isn't bad. In fact, it's necessary. Every healthy relationship needs a degree of attachment, a healthy dependency, to survive the hard times. The danger lies in the imbalance. Attachment without love is a cage. It's to people clinging to each other because they are afraid of the dark. Love without attachment is a dream. It's beautiful, but lacks the glue to withstand the friction of daily life. The goal isn't to stop being attached. The goal is to ensure your attachment is rooted in a genuine appreciation for who the other person is, rather than a fear of who you are without them. Next time you feel that pull, ask yourself,